For a finale, it is definitely a good finale. Like, everything was leading up to this moment. Kazuma, Megumin, and Aqua working together to save their crusader, Darkness, from what's essentially a bad ending, meaning married to this dirtbag. But yeah, so everything goes off like you would expect. Darkness is berating Kazuma because clearly he's gonna get himself executed for something like this. Kazuma retorts this by kind of reminding her and being mad at her for the debt he owed her. Because this was not the way he would want to repay his debts with anyone, as well as him being sly and basically saying if Darkness likes him to just admit it already, which obviously Darkness gets completely flustered by that, and it is clear that she likes him. It is just 1 billion times clear. So the old fart obviously is mad and says that La Latina, Darkness, owes him 2 billion Aries, which, I mean, I like Cosmos, like, you said it, so you can't unsay it. And he shows off a shit ton of gold, which obviously causes all of the noble asshole people to want to grab it, because that is their big fucking instinct. And yeah, it distracts him long enough for Kazuma to basically, well, first he admits what he had to do to get this gold. Or, well, yeah, this Aries. And that was basically by selling every single idea as well as associated rights to Vanir. So essentially, everything he could have made, every honestly intelligent idea he had that would have gotten him riches, he sold it all for his friend. And that tells you right off the bat, this is Kazuma's true version of himself. The one who is selfless for at least those he cares about. And yeah, he doesn't like doing shit like this because he wants life easy. But when things really matter, that's where your true personality comes out. So for Kazuma, despite all his flaws, this is his true personality coming out, shining for once, that he is a capable person who, despite his flaws, does care for the people that he's with and is willing to do anything to help them out. Now, so he does berate her because, like, you're gonna use your body to pay up every single fucking coin, you degenerate crusader. His words, not mine. And yeah, her masochist side kind of wins out, and he even thinks he might have overdone it. So he carries her in such a funny way, but not the point. So Aqua comes here, obviously starts teasing and shit, and she knows she's teasing with that smile. Anyway, what's funny is that, yeah, Kazuma berates Darkness, saying that, hey, you're a bit heavy. Are you gonna do something, or are you just gonna let me carry your heavy body? And obviously that causes Darkness to get a bit annoyed because she hates that. Luckily, Aqua I didn't mention this, but while Darkness obviously goes and furiously tries to fight all the guards, Aqua, whenever Kazuma first tried to get Darkness and figure out what's going on, she used versatile entertainment, which helped them do the mimic voice. And he uses it here in an intelligent way, as he basically gets the guards to kind of go towards helping the royal asshole, only for that royal asshole to be like, what the fuck are you all doing here? Go back and try to get my bride. So then Kazuma is obviously in a bind, and then boom, freaking Megumin and Union are here to assist Kazuma, with Megumin showing that, she is going to blow the shit out of this church, which causes everyone to kind of freak the fuck out, because they know if she gets pissed off enough, she'll nuke them all, which is the idea, a big bluff, sort of. So, yeah, I like these wholesome moments. Darkness thanking Megumin having a small tsundere moment. And I like that this asshole, he tries to tell the adventurers, like, hey, whoever gets his head, or, well, stops him, I'll reward you. It's like, everyone looks at Kazuma. Kazuma looks at them a little worried. But here's the thing. Kazuma's befriended them. Like, Yeah, most of them dislike when he does shit to women, but they've seen that he's capable of actually being a helpful person around town, considering he saved the town multiple times. So yeah, they all kind of just decide to help him out. Megumin eventually can hold in this explosive rage, and yeah, causes an explosion. Eh, enough to be a distraction. Granted, though, they all do get mad, especially, well, Union kind of shames Kazuma, but for hiding behind darkness, which is a rare face seeing her completely disgusted. One of the rare faces. The adventures assist, and I'm surprised we've seen this asshole. But yeah, they all get violent and start fighting the guards, buying enough time for Kazuma and his group to escape. So successfully, they save Darkness. And then Darkness has a nice interaction with her father. The father speaks with Kazuma and essentially says to Kazuma, like, hey, I would like you to take my daughter. Which to Kazuma's like, yeah, I'm not, why am I being penalized? And yeah, obviously Darkness reacts the way she does. And I mean, the dad can see through Kazuma, and Kazuma knows this as well. So yeah, he accepts basically taking care of the daughter while he's dying, only for Aqua to come in and quite literally heal him, as well as saying that, hey, you had a curse on you, which obviously the dad being back at full health is kind of just embarrassed. Megumin and Union outside, kind of wholesome seeing these two. And then this fucking asshole. Now, I'm not gonna go into a lot of things, but he did cause a lot of problems. The princess had that little thing that swaps bodies because of this fat fuck. And all of the other crap also was because of this fat fuck and his stupid assistant. Which Veneer comes in and completely screws him over. So yeah, we're not seeing any more of this lord. He basically outplayed himself and made a deal with the devil. So what did you expect? Essentially, only the contractor alone can pay the debt, and yeah, he's screwed. So yeah, they basically talk about it as well to Kazuma, that yeah, everything was this asshole's fault and that he disappeared, which they don't know what happened. They just know he probably ran away. Which is fine for them because, I mean, that means that they won't be bothered anymore. But Darkness comes back. She's happy to see them. All around, she's happy that she gets to be back with her friends. And yeah, the episode ends in a wholesome, funny way with Kazuma obviously accused of things because, you know, information is told in such a way that obviously makes Kazuma look like a dirtbag. But also, Darkness has technically been divorced and abandoned. So yeah, she's now divorceness, which yeah, that obviously she doesn't like that at all. But what do I think? The episode, fucking hype. The season was all as I expect of Konosuba. Crazy shenanigans, fun, and exciting. So, what do I rate it? 10 out of fucking 10.